just now and then that we come upon a person that's special.
That's right.
That's talented.
That's right.
That's smart.
That's right.
That thinks about you.
That's
that
right.
cares about you. And cares about this state. And cares about this nation. I'm going to present to you one of the brightest stars of the future of Texas, a star that cares about every one of you. Beto O'Rourke.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're running because we believe in the United States of America. Before we start the next war, or renew the ones that we are in already, we should be able to answer these questions. What is victory? Why do we fight and lose the lives of our fellow Americans and take the lives of others in this country's name? We know that immigrants, by their very presence, make us stronger, make us more successful, make us safer. I am looking forward to celebrating with you on the 6th of November.
We're at the headquarters for the Beto O'Rourke campaign in Denton, Texas. You can come here to learn how to help get out the vote by block walking and by phone banking.
I'm Jennifer. We're going to kind of go through what we're going to be seeing at the door and really what the goal is for today. Who has block walked? Everyone's first time? Okay. All right. That's very exciting. Here's what the other side is counting on. They're counting on us not being able to reach and motivate enough non-traditional voters.
I wrote some starting locations. Who would like to go by Denton High School? Top of UNT campus. Everyone got their list? Okay. I'm excited. I'm about to go knock doors as well. And we'll see y'all later. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Face-to-face conversations are the best way to have an impact on the election. That's why we block walk. Even though we make an enormous amount of phone calls, we'll still end up talking to more voters and having more quality conversations talking at the door. It can be intimidating, it can be strange, people are afraid of going door to door, knocking on the door of a stranger who has no idea who you are, but this is what it takes. This is what it takes to win. This is what it takes to get voters out, is talking to them at the door, face to face. We don't want to wake up November 7th feeling like we could have done more.
Apparently the gates have just opened and there's a huge crowd here for the countdown as we see if Beto is going to be our next guy in Congress. There's a ton of excitement and a ton of young people that have got a lot of energy going here.
At the El Paso Chihuahua Stadium, and we're here expecting to hear the news that Beto O'Rourke is our new senator. I started seeing the polls coming in. Beto was leading. In about every 10 minutes you would see that it was switching from Republican to Democrat, Democrat to Republican. At the last, when I left my home, Mr. Cruz was winning. So we're hoping to see that when we walk into the stadium, we get the fabulous news that Beto is up again.
And in the Senate race in the state of Texas, where we say now that Ted Cruz will win. He has defeated Congressman Beto O'Rourke in the state of Texas. It's a close win, but it's a win.
Thank you all for being here with us. Tonight's loss does nothing to diminish the way that I feel about Texas or this country. I work with anyone, anytime, anywhere to make sure, in the same way that you've been there for us, that now we can be there for you. Not as Democrats, not as Republicans, but as Texans, as Americans. I want to thank tonight every volunteer, every ambassador, everyone who knocked on doors, everyone who made phone calls. It's all of you. We will see you out there down the road. Thank you, every single one of you, for making this possible.
So we are at a super volunteer's house named Sharon Kramer. It's about a week after the election, a little over a week after the election. All the people here are people that stuck through this whole thing with us. And so this is just our way of saying thank you.
I just had in my home tonight well over 30 very active people. The determination and effort of a small hand of dedicated people can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that will change the world. We're ready for that change, and we've seen it happening, and we know we helped start it. Thanks to Beto.